Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we got Lord Arhu killed. It's time to talk to the Toymaker and see what he has to say.
You're positively haunting me with your presence of late. Something I can help you with?
I found Lord Arhu. He was being held captive by Linder Kem, but he's now sent me here so that I can learn how to traverse the path of blood.
Sander's face falls as he digests the news of his patron's death.
Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain?
I refer to the source amulet Arhu mentioned. Only the Keeper would have known about it.
Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly. Arx is a dimmer jewel without Lord Arhu, I must admit. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine, and I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full. Good luck. You may need it.
I can assure you that I won't. It's not that hard to fill this thing up with source.
Look at you. Beautiful. Inside and out.
Curious. This amulet is storing the source.
I don't know why they bothered even to put this really in the game. I guess if you're not paying attention, you'd have to go.
The amulet can't hold anymore.
It was only like 3 or 4, but anyways, whatever. Putting our amulet back on. And back to Fane we go. Alright, I finished the first thing.
Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is having the desired effect.
It's charged. What do we do next?
Fully charged, you say? That would mean that 5 souls have been... actually, I'd rather not dwell on exactly how you charged the device. On to the next matter. You'll need the Scroll of Atonement. It's locked in my desk on the 2nd floor. The password is Kyrieru. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the Path of Blood. On the left side of the chamber, on a pillar near Lucian's statue, you should see a hidden mechanism. It will clear the way. Good luck. You may need it.
Alright, let's go upstairs. Also, we're gonna probably kill this guy eventually.
Papa's permission granted. You may pass, friend, and...
The puppet's words choke off. It spasms and flares with source. Then it is still once more, and a different voice emerges from within.
Oh no.
You have hampered me long enough. This place will be your tomb, the only one you shall enter.
It would appear that there's some angry moppets. Which one's next? Doesn't really matter. Let's make some incarnates, probably right here on the stairs. I'm guessing they're going to need to come down those stairs to get to us. Can't hurt to have a giant guy in the way. I'm actually going to send this one up near our incarnate to take a little bit of a beating. Wait a minute, why is Fane not in this combat? Oh, Fane, I left you behind, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you weren't on follow. Well, Fane's now last on the list. Hoping they're all gonna group up then, that'd be kinda nice. They have source powers? I have a bunch of magic armor now. Oh, Fane got cursed. Alright, let's get some things going here. We need some more incarnates, and we need some damage on these 800 Muppets that are around. Losa can take care of that one. They're all really spread out, which is a kind of annoying thing. Oh, we don't have enough action points. How much source do these things have? Apparently more now that they're gonna start stealing ours. Alright. Fane's last source is gone, but it's Losa's turn now. Almost. Fane is re-cursed. I'm gonna try one of my 3-tier. ones. We have bone totems everywhere now. Hopefully they work well. Hit and miss. Excellent. Okay, where is the nearest one? Right there. We can totally finish that one off. Let's do that. 26,000 experience. It's actually not a bad amount. Oh my god, these things have a billion source, apparently. Epidemic of fire and chain lightnings all around. I need to knock one down at least. Can't keep taking 800 hits. Our incarnate is not dead, barely. It's Fane's turn next. Fane is stunned though, so he's not going to be doing anything. Neither is Losa. I think we still might be okay to win this fight, it's just not as easy as I had hoped. Alright, Incarnate's turn. Never mind, Incarnate's gone. Other Incarnate's turn. Another one dead. And coming into this fight with Source was our problem. They drained some of our Source and Chain Lightning does a lot. What if I can hit that one? I don't know if this goes through the ground or not. It does not. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. How do you still have Source powers? Stop epidemic of firing me. One left, I think. She does tons of damage since she's hurt now. She has Death Wish. That's the end of that fight. That was actually way harder than I anticipated it being. So, let's heal up. The Moppets apparently have virtue tokens, and also one had a Source Orb. Well, that was an interesting fight. I will steal your Robe of Revelation, but I'm not going to steal your brick. Because that's just weird. This dude loves his toys. Hang on. That stuff's actually worth a lot. Sure, I'll take that too. He just leaves his clothes like all around the room. He just loves toys. Maybe something happened in his life. He's like sort of a developmentally challenged individual. Or he just loves toys, but usually if you love children's toys like a lot and you devote your entire life to them, maybe something happened in your childhood that wasn't so
Note
good.
the blood.
There's also a knife throwing table, which is awesome. And being as there's blood, probably bad.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment.
Stare intently at the
The
parchment.
parchment stares back.
Alright, fine.
The desk is... You take
Deface
a
it.
nearby quill and dip it into an inkwell. Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment. The
Giora.
ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes. Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
Ooh, a helmet. More importantly, the Scroll of Atonement. We're also going to kill the Toymaker. Because we want the experience mostly. And also these things are worth a bunch of experience each. I really want to hit level 21. We're only 100,000 away. 180,000 away. We might be able to level up from killing him and his little pets. We'll see if he attacks us or not.
I believe I've told you all that you required. Was there something else?
A dark entity called the God King possessed his puppets and used them to attack me.
What? There must be some mistake. They're just toys now. They wouldn't hurt a fly, unless I wanted them to. I'll look into the matter. A misunderstanding, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. A misunderstanding indeed. Alright, maybe we won't kill him. I'd feel bad killing him. Who can we go kill instead?
What you looking for? I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
I mean, eventually we'll kill him and the town, but that's not yet. Let's look at the map. You know who we could go fight? Oh, we're so close to that level. Maybe we will go fight. Okay, we're gonna go kill the Toymaker. I do feel bad about it, but I really, really want this level before we go fighting demons and stuff. There's some big fights up ahead and we need all the experience we can get. I'm sorry,
Daddy's
Toymaker.
going to fix you.
This is gonna hurt you way more than it hurts me. He has evasion? Huh. Who knew? You don't understand, Toymaker. This is for the good of the world. You didn't give me enough experience from the quest. And I can't not level up. I almost killed him. Here comes the pain, though. He's hardly defenseless. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would hit. Ow.
Spare me, please. I'll tell you what you want to know. Please. I beg you, spare me, and I'll tell you what I know about the Path of Blood. I can't die. I can't leave my darlings alone.
I already know how to get past the Path of Blood.
Well, I would have helped you if I could. Will you spare me anyway?
God, I feel bad for this whole encounter. You're free to go, but I'll kill your toys. Oh, can't kill his toys. Well, then what was the point of all of this? We should just quick load this. Alright, we won't kill him. I feel too guilty about killing him. It's just an old man who wants to make toys. I mean, it's kind of weird, don't get me wrong, but... Fine, you can live. I need to find someone else to kill, though, for real. Let's see, who can we go kill? We killed the dwarves. Most of you. Killed the magisters. It's more dwarves. I'm not gonna go talk to Hubert yet, because I just don't really want to. I guess we can go fight demons. Might be that kind of time of day. They are level 20 though. It's kind of weird that they threw level 20 demons at the schoolhouse, which is an actual easy quest.
They got damaged in the fight.
It's a pretty easy quest if you don't have to kill the demons on the way in, but we do. So we're gonna do that now, I think. That'll give us a level. Then we'll go kill the Kraken. And then we'll do the rest of the demons. We'll do the Lizard Embassy, which we still haven't done yet. And then we'll do the Black House, I guess, probably. And that'll be pretty much it for the game. I think we're closing in on the end. These are gonna suck, aren't they? Oh well, can't really do much about it now. We really have to get some leveling done. Let's kill them all. Hi, guys.
You did the Doctor a great service on Blood Moon Island. Some advice from him in return. Seek out Sanguinia Tell. She has much to offer. Dark and wondrous thing.
I know you're gonna turn into a demon in a second. Why are you not turning into demons now? Alright, well, we'll do the schoolhouse thing then, I guess. I'm confused.
I've had just about enough of... Oh, this place is already overrun with addicts and orphans. And now I've got to deal with... what? A wayward pilgrim.
The woman shakes her head and sighs.
I should stop caring so much, but the kids shouldn't suffer. They don't deserve this void-infested hellhole we're handing to them.
What is this place exactly?
What is it? Or what was it? Two different things, you know. Used to be a school. My husband Griff and I, we taught the local kids what we could.
Oh.
History, politics, writing, reading, a little cooking, a little alchemy. The parents paid what they could. It was enough. Then the Voidwoken came, and the Magisters took Griff away to Fort Joy. Said he was luring the monsters in, like my sweet Griff would ever do such a thing. Now it's this. I'm stuck scrubbing Lady Kem's filthy floors in exchange for coin most days. And I don't have the energy to shoo away the junkies that wander in.
I knew your husband. He is dead now.
Dead?
She holds her hand to her face and turns her back to you. You cannot see her tears, but you don't doubt that several now roll down her cheeks.
I think that's enough talk for now.
All right.
Beryl sniffs.
I'm not really looking for a chat, if you get my meaning.
Let's go kick out the addicts. We can at least do that for her.
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Look over there. Shiny light. Do you see them? The mist steps. Each one is an echo of Lucian's dreams. Pray be his. They lead through the silver puffs and into the hall.
She bows towards nothing in particular and fingers the collar of her priestly garb, then looks at you with dark, sunken eyes.
I shoo her away. She's not welcome here.
She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the head shake is more than clear.
I soothe her with an ancient chant. Lucian awaits her at the cathedral. She must answer his call.
Aye, yes. His voice. It makes the air drops quiver. He waits there, and I will meet him. Clouds should twinkle, as Lucian
All right.
commanded them.
Let's go tell the teacher we've solved that little problem. Maybe we'll loot some things too. We'll see.
Beryl sniffs and rubs.
I'm not really looking for a chat, if you get my meaning.
The addicts are gone, and not a drop of blood was spilled in the process.
Is that... Wait, really? They're gone?
They are.
That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't all for nothing then. Is there anything I can do to show my thanks?
Nah, no thanks are necessary.
She gives you a warm grin and hums a few random notes before catching herself and clearing her throat.
Well, you've certainly been a breath of fresh air. You're no Griff, but it's been good having you around.
I was here for like 3 minutes, so... I'll take the stone skin potion, thank you. Apparently that's stealing. I take the old note.
Rubbish.
Well, what is it? Can't just be rubbish. I mean, it might be. It says, note to self, forbid the children from bringing pets to class in the future. Buttons may be a very cute kitten, but it causes too much distraction every time Iris brings him along.
That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Island.
It is! Oh no, we now...
Iris must be the name of the little girl.
Yes, it is. Now we can do another quest, or sort of a quest, I guess. Let's go to the outskirts. So if we're here on the outskirts, we're gonna look around. There's a little alcove here that we're gonna go to.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his...
It's a bit of a walk. Oh wait, we have to go down by the docks. We should be able to skirt around the docks and not deal with them yet. Hopefully. I'll save just in case. The Kraken is still chilling out there with his 15,000 health and 10,000 armor.
Travel, they said. See all the wonders of the world.
We'll save the dead people later, but for now, we're going down here. This is an interesting thing. I've never actually completed this quest the right way, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, Fane is there. I was like, where did Fane end up now?
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
The girl is strong enough to vanquish the demon. It's nothing but a parasite.
The girl squeezes her eyes shut and bows her head. Her own voice emerges, quavering with stress.
I can't do it. I can feel the sunlight and air and
The laugh rises once more, and the girl lifts her head. Her gleeful eyes remain pitch black.
Fool! She is ours. Any strength is ours.
I seize the girl's shoulders and stare past the black gaze of the demon. She can do this. Fight.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her forever.
I tell the girl I'm going to help her resist the demon.
She cannot resist us. She is nothing. She doesn't even have a name.
I try to peer beyond the blackness of the girl's eyes and say I want to ask her some questions in order to help her.
Fool, you're wasting your time.
I ask her if she remembers her cat Buttons. He never abandoned her. All the time she was locked away in the vaults.
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face before the demon regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist the knife in well.
What's your name?
Her name is Lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
I'm going to give the girl a name. Restoring her identity will give her the strength to beat the demon.
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
I call her by her true name, Iris.
The girl's eyes start to clear, and this time they stay clear.
No! No! The child is ours! You will not save her!
So there's a few demons here. Obviously, there's male Theris and some servants of Venom. Not super important. They're only level 18, so this is actually a pretty easy fight. All things considered, this is going to be one of the easier ones we've had for a while. Let's get a blood-infused incarnate. We'll give it some power. Wonder if my shield bash will bounce between those two. Gonna try. I'm even in range. It occurs to me I might be out of range for this, but I'm not. Not quite close enough. Oh well. Let's mosquito swarm him. 828 damage, and then just punch him in the face for another 600. Didn't you get another turn so fast? That's not fair. Also, stop blood spitting on me. It's gross. Blood incarnate. We'll knock this guy down, at least. This may level us up, we'll see. It's really hard to actually see without flipping the end of the screen and... Alright, that should be good. We are not going to be able to knock down both of them, but we can... Or maybe we can. Oh, we totally can. Hang on, sorry, my dog is barky. Alright. I think we can totally knock down both of them. And that takes care of this little problem. There is still one, of course. I'm actually okay with Losa taking some damage here, because then her damage is going to go way up. Alright, let's whack that one. No, we need to knock this guy down. Okay, let's make sure he stays down first. How much damage does this do? Not enough. So, knock him down. And then I can worry about this guy, who I can't quite reach, so Whirlwind it is. Almost knocked down his hit points. So Losa's hurt, but that's just gonna make her more angry. Just a normal attack. We are going to get a little bit of damage on us. Hopefully not too much, though. I think this one may just die, actually. I think we can just kill it. 38,000 experience. Alright, so Male Theris, or what's his name? Male Theris, yeah, is pretty low on life. I'm gonna use Fane to go after this other demon. We've made some oil on the ground, my bad. Perseverance, annoying, but don't really care too much. Oh, that was the end of it. I guess if we kill him, it's all over.
You saved me! You gave me my name back!
Her voice shrinks to an awed, overcome whisper.
I search her eyes. She's been through a lot. How's she feeling?
She averts her gaze from yours. Her lower lip trembles as she...
The monster... It made me do things. Horrible things.
She takes a deep breath, then raises her head and meets your gaze. Her stare is resolute, aged far beyond her years.
It showed me how bad things can get. But I'm still here, and it isn't. I'll be alright now.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe my family's still out there somewhere. Or maybe I'm alone. Maybe that's a good thing. I've had to share my head for so long. It'll be good to be alone for a while.
She falls into a contemplative silence for a moment, then perks up once again.
Hey, do you know the magic-y stuff everyone's so scared of? Source.
Yep.
I can use Source. It helped me to keep the monster from winning entirely. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I'm going to go and find my cat now. He must be lonely without me. Bye. I won't forget you.
And we have leveled up. She just gave us like 9 source orbs. Don't mind if I do. We have leveled up. We're now level 20. This is actually like the soft cap for the game, sort of. This is where like then... So, and the end boss is level 20. All the fights up to now will never be higher than level 20. So anything beyond level 20 is just gravy on the leveling train, I guess. Let's get some more wits. Gotta get that crit chance up. We have one more skill point. We can put it in Polymorph, Necromancer. I don't think we need any more Polymorph, though. I think just some more... I might just redistribute some of these as we go, because I think we're fine on... Yeah, we'll look around. We're going to redistribute some points, I think. And he's maxed out on Strength and Wits, so I guess we're just going to go with Constitution. He's got so many hit points, 9,700, 9,000 on her. We're going to go look around for gear. We're over 30 minutes anyways, so I'm going to go look for some loot, or yeah, well, loot and gear. And then we're going to go do a couple really big fights. The Kraken for one. That's some weird looking pizza. Actually, it kind of looked delicious. I kind of want pizza now. Anyways, Kraken for one, the Demon for another. you know, all that good stuff. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. I'm going to do some serious inventory management and some skill management. We're going to go through and get rid of some points and some stuff, put them in other things to make our characters a little more ready for the fights to come. Take care.